What? Good? What's the deal? You okay?
I'm just stopping out. I'm just gonna call out people. I guess multiple shots fired. I guess coming from this direction.
You know what's strange is I heard that too.
Okay.
I was in my car over on the other side of the, in the parking lot.
Which parking lot?
Well, the Walmart parking lot.
Okay, okay.
And I walked back here to check it out, kind of.
Okay.
And I saw a cop car actually pull out, take a right down this road, go that way.
Uh-huh.
So who was that cop?
He's been contact at the hotel. That's where our original caller's from. That he saw, I guess he heard gunshots from this area.
Yeah, there was a cop back here.
Okay.
And I was like, maybe he shut him off, because I came back here about maybe 5-10 minutes after the shooting.
Uh-huh.
It did sound like gunshots to me, and it sounded like an assault. Okay, yeah, and I was starting to suspect it was maybe the cop that shut him off, because when I walked by the corner over there, I smelled this like gun smoke, and it was just kind of odd.
Oh,
but
okay. And you don't have nothing on you, sir?
I'm clear. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Anything in your bag or anything like that?
Yeah, you can see it's flat. So
if I look in it?
Go ahead.
Okay.
There's nothing in it. So yeah, I can understand. I heard the shots myself, but I don't really have a phone. So, and I was watching people come in and out of the Walmart.
Like
and I was what?
Like we was kind of coming in very nonchalant.
Nonchalant, exactly. They weren't like, I was
gonna make sure to take your waist.
Okay, sure, yeah. I was looking for people to react,
Yeah.
And there was no reaction, but apparently you guys got called, so. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna check your ankle for any ankle holster.
Oh, sure, yeah. Do you keep an ankle gun? I've seen some cops with them.
This is a little flashlight in your left pocket?
There is, yeah.
Okay,
Is it sticking out?
Yeah, it's all black. That's something.
Yeah, I actually I brought this just in case there's something to look for. But yeah, I'm a witness just like everybody else.
Does you have an ID with you, sir?
ID? Oh well, I'll be.
Well, you just like you said, you're just a witness like everybody else. I'm just trying to identify my witness.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's identify who you are too.
I'm Officer Hernandez.
Hernandez. Okay. Well, what like Hernandez? Like I don't know why you got to keep showing that in my face. Like common spelling, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. My last name's Hines. Like the ketchup bottle, common spelling.
Do you have an ID with you?
Well, all right. I'll be willing to trade IDs with you.
I don't carry my ID with me for.
Yeah. I don't have anything.
Okay. So then, what's your name and date of birth?
Okay. Well, what's your name again? You said Hernandez.
Hernandez, common spelling.
You want to give me your first name?
It's E. Hernandez. Badge number 1831.
What was that? Did you say E?
Yeah. So what's your first name, Mr. Hines?
T.
T what?
What's E? What? Like Ernesto?
Sir, you can identify yourself or not?
Are you gonna identify who you are?
Identify myself. My badge number 1831.
I heard
E.
Hernandez.
Yes, so you need help? Come on.
Well, I'll trade information with you, but I mean this.
Well, then you first.
Oh, you first. You're the one that's.
I already started the game. So you first, and I give you my.
No, I'm not gonna play it like that. Well, I'm willing to trade, but I mean, and what's your name, sir? Mendoza, R. Mendoza. All right. I mean, it's kind of silly. What's the matter? You can't say your first name. Can you say your first name?
Raymond.
Raymond. What's so hard about that?
We're trading here, right?
So yeah. I probably think better with my feet and hands than I do my brain. Right, about halfway done with my milk cozy. It's a big project, takes a lot of time. I'm using this mason line, which is nylon, and mason line is not supposed to be stretchy at all. I can't say it's any harder to work with, or easier even. You just got to have the right hook size for the mason line, which is 3.25. That's like the perfect size for this mason line. And I hope to create a good insulation barrier. It's got to go all the way down, because when you drink it, it's got to go down to the bottom. A little bit of an insulation barrier at least. As a car camper in the Walmart parking lot, I gotta say, this mania of pre-Black Friday, because it's only Thanksgiving night, Thursday night, is crazy. I got people parking all around me, and people are driving in circles looking for parking spots, and here I'm just car camping. It's a little discomforting, taking up people's spaces. I have my suspicions about Harbor Freight. They're not open Thursday nights. Are they waiting? They're gonna wait till midnight for the Black Friday. Alright, 6:30 a.m. on Black Friday, and nobody lined up outside, because it all happened yesterday evening. There's Thanksgiving evening. They did it. They did the big rush. Started 6 p.m. So, and this is a 24-hour store, so they took care of it. The Walmart never closed on Thanksgiving, during the morning, during the day. It's kind of nice for me, being parked lonely in my spot, to have access to like the bathrooms and stuff. Obamacare is still alive and working. I am sure this tree got infected. Look at these long leaves. Okay, it's hard to explain, but you look at these bunches. Here's one bunch. There's a bunch up there. That's what caught my attention first. A couple other bunches. And you can see that there's a wide branch. The branch gets wider and splits. Here's a clear example. This is another growth. It gets wider and splits. It almost seems like it got infected. It's a completely different leaf. Because that tree, this is another that same tree, and it doesn't have any infection sites. But how does it, or is it infected? It's really weird. This is a great tree. What a nice looking tree. Two of them. They've been taking care of them, I'm thinking. An excellent shade cover. And they don't have any mold on their roof, despite all the shade that they get. The roof shingles look great. It seems like moisture might be a little higher around here, but not high enough. Maybe the shingles are new. Here might explain why people look a little bit healthier, why the women look a little bit healthier. This is kind of a permanent sign. I don't know why they put years though. Maybe that's when it started. But I walked all the way to the Lions Park from the Walmart, and I did not like it. I did not like the parking situation. But I passed through here, going there, and now on my way back I'm realizing this. Across this swamp, a dry swamp from the Home Depot, which is very close to the Walmart, is an ideal spot to park and cook. Now I have to decide if I want to cook today or tomorrow. I'm thinking tomorrow. Come over here and then go to the library after. Worst part about eating guavas is the seeds get stuck in between my broken teeth. It's kind of annoying, but it's not irritating at least. Alright, I finally got through the whole roll of this, it's mason string. It's not supposed to be flexible, and it's supposed to be strong. I don't know what masons would do with it. I forget how many yards. That was on the advertisement on the outside. But it's all been converted into this magical thing to go on this jug. See if I can do this good. So I didn't make any special deal for the handle. As you can see, it's just going to cover the handle. Oh man, I think it's this side. I want to be putting this on my milk and keep it nice, keep the coolness in there. So drink out of the top. It extends a little bit on the bottom. I'm thinking that maybe I'll fold it up a little. I might add more length later, but not right now. I'll just go with this. This is how it extends. And I can kind of handle it pretty good. It's more about protecting the temperature. These ants have a significant trail for quite a distance. I put a little mark on the ground, and now they're confused. They can see their buddies across the way that I destroyed. They can see their buddies, and yet they can't put two and two together that they could just go across. They've been so reliant on that trail. All this moisture that's going on around here is increasing my risk of like mold or some moisture related illness. So thinking about making a thicker top for this pestle, I'm going to use this string. Takes a bigger hook size, 5.25, and it should have a nicer grip. I kind of want to do a double, but I'll start out with a single and make that. This feels nice, but it gets wet too easy and it's too thin. This will stay dry and it's thicker. Alright, so I'm sewing a top for the mortar, the pestle, because I'm not too happy with the thinner one I have. This little thing, it's wet. It's wet outside. It's too wet. This thread, this yarn, heavy duty industrial strength stuff will stay dry and be thicker. Just gotta make sure that it's gonna fit. It's not gonna stretch, so it has to fit like perfectly, and it kind of do, so I could stay with that that thickness. Just keep working down until I have it as long as I want. I don't expect a lot of stretch, so I could probably make it extra long. I'm just gonna keep working down. Alright, so I like this fit. This is nice. Look at that. I just need to make it down to here. It's not going to stretch, so bring it down to here. And it gives me a much better grip. Look at that. I don't even touch the finger. I pull it off. So it makes the grip a lot more convenient. And I just keep going around and around. Maybe one more layer and I'll be done. I'm thinking it's a really, really tough line here. It should be soft enough though. Yeah. Just regular knots. And it moves fast because this is a thicker line. So first I had to learn how to crochet, and then I got to making this. I've had this mortar and pestle for years, and it has been uncomfortable to use it. But now, being able to crochet this cozy around it, it's really a lot more enjoyable. And also getting the right material too. I am not happy with this, but it was a start at least.